question I get, it's part of the survey in which most title companies send along. It's a survey, I should say, it's a survey related to what you would like as a purchaser. And one of the questions is related to a survey. And so what are the options when a purchaser has a home under contract for surveying their land?
So there's a couple different options. There's two main surveys that you have the option to purchase. And again, a survey is optional, but we highly recommend it. We've seen instances where a survey wasn't done, and then later on down the road, someone goes, hey, I didn't realize this person's house is encroaching on my property, or my house is encroaching on someone else's property. So the two surveys are really a location drawing, which shows the location of the improvements, i.e. the garage, the house, in relation to the apparent property lines, not the exact property lines. So there's a tolerance in there under COMAR, that's the Code of Maryland Regulations, that says what the tolerances are. So a location drawing, the tolerance is about 3 feet plus or minus. So it's really like a 6-foot swing on either side of the apparent property line. Boundaries, and one quick thing, a location drawing is not good for permits, for putting pools in, for fences. Sometimes a fence company will take it, but it's really not appropriate for that type of structure. A boundary survey, if you are buying a house and you want to absolutely know where your property lines are, a boundary survey, the surveyors will come out and uncover what are called monuments. It may be a stone monument, a piece of rebar, it could be a tree actually. And what they will do is they will come out, they will identify those markers, and they will get the property lines exact within the tolerance of, I think it's like 1 inch or 2. And what that does is you're able to rely on that for building other structures like a pool or a fence, things like that. So the main differences are the tolerances of where the property lines are. One is more accurate than the other. And the cost. So a location drawing is about $250, whereas a boundary survey would be around $1,200 to $3,000, depending on the size of the property and what is involved. There's other surveys too. There's an ALTA survey, an ALTA ASCM survey, which is that's more for commercial use, and we can get you information on that if you ever have a building that you're buying that is a commercial building and you want to know exactly where the trees are. It's just more detailed, and it's also more expensive. So you really don't need that when you're purchasing a home, but you know, really it's just the accuracy of the surveys.
So the two surveys, to summarize once again, is a boundary survey, which would be more specific. It's more expensive, and it has a greater accuracy.